Hey guys, this is Topic 9, Lesson 2, Fractions and Division. You're going to learn that division can be used to divide objects into equal parts that are fractions of a whole, and these fractions can be represented on a number line. Okay, so get your pencils and notebooks ready, turn to page 224. Okay, if you don't have your notebook ready, make sure you have it out because I'm going to ask you to do this with me. So let's go ahead and read this story problem first at the top of page 224. It says, how can fractions be used to show division? It says, Al, Lisa, Nico, and Laura are making a collage. They will share 3 rectangular strips of colored paper. What fraction represents the part of a whole strip of paper each will get? Well, first of all, notice that there are, this is our important information here, that there are 4 people, okay, and they have to share 3 rectangular strips. All right, so obviously I can't say, okay, here you go, Al, Lisa, Nico, and then leave out Laura. We have to divide those equally so they each get the same amount. All right, so the first thing we need to notice, it says find 3 divided by 4. That's basically what it's saying to do. It's telling us that. So we'll do exactly that. It says 3 divided by 4. So they've got the 3 holes here. This is where your part comes in. Draw the 3 holes. Pause if you need to. And then you're going to divide each hole into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, those are my best equal parts I can make at this point. All right, so as you can see, there are 4 parts, so one of these would be considered 1/4. All right, so I'm going to represent each person. Let's see, Al, Lisa, Nico, we'll say N, well, I guess I can write it out, and Laura. Okay, so you should be doing the same exact thing that I'm doing. All right, so now this is the part, just like in whole number division, we're going to share each part. So I am going to just cross out a part as I draw it. So Al gets 1, Lisa gets 1, Nico, and Laura. Okay, that first hole, I just crossed them out. That first hole has been used up. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and share the yellow and the blue with each person as well until you run out. Pause and do that now. Okay, I'm hoping you followed directions and you did exactly what I did. Obviously, I don't have the colors down here. They're in black and white, but you can see in your book, they show that at the top of page 225. Okay, so I just wanted you to see and feel what it's like to actually share them amongst the friends. So that's why we crossed them out and drew the boxes. All right, so this is, each person got 3, but it was 3 out of a total of 4 parts. So I know that 3 divided by 4, okay, because we shared 3 holes amongst 4 people, equals 3 out of 4 parts, or 3/4. So that's how you can see division as fractions, or fractions shown as division. All right, so go ahead and look at the second part of your book where it's showing, it says another example looking at the number lines. Okay, so this you don't have to draw out, but it says, how can you use a number line to represent fractions? So a fraction is between 0 and 1. So we always draw a number line between 0 and 1 because we're not talking about fractions greater than 1 at this point. Okay, so I would, if we're talking about 4/5, okay, 5 tells me the number of equal parts. So you can see here they divided it into 5 parts. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then each tick mark, okay, from 0 to 1, so that'd be 1 out of 5 parts. 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, and so forth. So you can see here that they put the little red dot to represent 4/5. Okay, down here, this is explain it. Explain how you would find the fraction 2/5 on the number line above. Okay, so hopefully you're thinking, well, I would just go to 2/5 and see that that's 1 2 parts away from 0, okay? So therefore it's 2 out of 5. Okay, so go ahead and pause right now and do number 2 and tell a partner. If you're not near a partner, if you're doing this by yourself, just go ahead and pause it and go tell them right now. What fraction is shown by point A below and point B? Okay, if you haven't done that, I'm giving you another chance. Do it right now. Follow directions. Okay, you should have said 4/8 and 7/8. Okay. All right, so now go ahead and look at the guided practice. It says, give each answer as a fraction. Okay, so this part you don't have to draw a number line, but if that helps you, I would do it. Okay, because you'll have to do it on numbers 11 through 18. But 1 divided by 2, so that's like saying 1 whole divided into 2 parts. Okay, and then each person would get what of the whole? Okay, so it would look like this as a fraction. 1 out of 2 or 1/2. Okay, now I'm going to go over to number 2. It says 1 divided by 4. Actually, I'm going to skip down to number 3. 9 divided by 10. Okay, so that's like saying 9 wholes. If you wanted to draw out 9 wholes, you could certainly do that and divide them into 10 parts. Or the fast way is to see it as 9 out of 10 or 9/10. Okay, so go ahead and finish that and numbers 1 through 10, and then listen for the directions on what to do for pages 225 or just, yeah, page 225. Good luck, guys. Do your best and ask questions of each other if you need it.